Hey Rich Bob, welcome back to an episode of Detroit Become Human. Hope you guys most certainly have an absolutely amazing day. Please like, comment, subscribe during today's video and hit those notifications. Was always really appreciated today, guys. Coming into Kara's story right here today upon part 4 of the series. So guys, can of course smash 10 likes today's video will be very greatly appreciated, and hope you can of course reach our goal on today. And of course, I really am excited for today's episode. Just in general, honestly, because I'm honestly, loving the story for Detroit so far. There's definitely a lot to it. A lot of choice-making games that matter, so it definitely stands out for me in a lot in that regard. You know, of how many, choices and how many opportunities there are necessarily to have within this game on somewhat doing. So it definitely makes things a lot more compelling within this game than I find with, a lot of the games out there. But this is definitely interesting for me. It's definitely an interesting storyline to be following on right here. So let's go see what we got necessarily going on with the environments, because within the other night, pretty much, it was really hard for these two actually find a place to stay. So I don't necessarily know, what options you can go for, but at the end of the day, I chose to pretty much stay in the abandoned car, because it's not going to do anyone any harm. It's pretty much going to be safe for these two as well. So let me just see what's on the page 1 upon these pages right here. So it's just for those of you guys that like reading, of course. I'll just pretty much be scrolling through the pages as well, and I think that's pretty much, gets you just a little something along the way. Because magazines are also collectibles within this game, and we'll also show within the gallery upon options. I think we can actually use these as someone, because I actually heard from a buddy of mine, you're actually supposed to, in order for Kara to maintain a low profile, what you're going to need to do is actually cut her hair, directly right here. So again, as well as the appearance option necessarily says this is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing right here. So it's going to be looking at pretty much the options that we have, for Kara's hair color, because that's actually something we can actually change within the balance of this. So it's going to be very, very interesting, kind of see what we're going to be going for. I've already got the color I want pretty much in mind right here that I can pretty much already see. So we got blonde, we got brown, maybe make her a brunette, who knows. Alright, pretty cool. Then we're going to look at the black side of things, and then coming on to white at the end of it. So that's just pretty much all the options how it pretty much looks on Kara. I'm going to actually be going on for blonde for today, just because I kind of, have that picture in mind. This is exactly what, Kara would look like to me, in the future of this. And there's also that little problem we got to deal with as well. So we just got to remove that necessary from our scalp. Alright, there you go. Okay, I actually did everything together then. That was a little weird. Alright, so there you go. Now we can try it. I'm trying to drop my controller down as much as I can. And that's just pretty much what I had to do right there. It's not easy at all, to necessarily be using the controller shake option, because I'm definitely trying that as well, as best I can, to, like the motion of this. So what else do we have around here? Let's just see. Oh, we got ourselves a crowbar. Can I not pick that up? Because there is also like a boot to the car, so I'm wondering, where I'm supposed to be like opening that or not, because one of the objectives is to be finding new clothes, so who knows actually in the back of this. But I guess we can actually just try and like jolt this together. Well, that's not going to work via force. We're going to need a tool to open that on up for us. So maybe that crowbar I found on the floor would actually help out, pretty much. That'd be awesome. Alright, let's go wreck this monstrosity. As I say, in like such a friendly way. Are we able to look at this graffiti right here? I can already see, like the whole death to all androids and such. There you are. Well, that's very pleasant. Very nice start to this always. There you are. We can start unlocking this now. That was very nicely done. Very nicely forced too. I just want to say, oh, we got ourselves a coat. That should be able to help us, by the way, to kind of cover up the whole android uniform. Which again comes in really useful, especially if you're trying to keep a low profile to, the cops and everything. Because it's not necessarily the best case that Kara has at the moment, of everything that's kind of been going on. So it's just a little something I'm a little worried about anyway. So we've already read the magazine, we've already done that for the quick read. Anything else I can pretty much look at right here? There's something about checking the neighborhood. So I guess you kind of got to check things from maybe over here. I'll go have a look to see what's happening. See what's going on over here. We've got quite a few androids on the streets. And there you are, got a police patrol in the area. That's something we need to bear in mind, of course, in order to make our way over to safety. Because there was also that android pretty much very previously who essentially mentioned that, well, we were supposed to, be heading to a certain point across town. So that's a little something to be looking into, and that's definitely Kara's idea into what you're going to do right now on a little adventure. And so go wake up Alice, because for some reason at the start of this it said that we were a bit distant with Alice. And I'm guessing that's maybe because we didn't do a certain few things along the way. You know, upon the night of actually making our way over here. Because I think we just went straight away to the vehicle. What are you worrying about? It's probably Todd as well.
How do you feel?
You need to know, Alice.
I'm cold.
Oh, shame. Maybe you should be one wearing a coat, but...
What are we gonna do now?
Then again, we need to be concealed ourselves.
That android we saw yesterday, he gave me an address. He said we could get help there.
Mm-hmm, you're onto something.
The train passes just on the other side of the road. The station can't be far.
Let's hope not, anyway.
You feel okay to walk a little?
Guess I'm gonna have to hide upon the cops on the way there, because remember, they are patrolling the area. So, not too sure how long this chapter's gonna go on for, but let's just hope it's gonna be quite an easy mission to be making our way onward through. Again, Kara looks awesome. Oh, thanks, Alice. I appreciate that.
You look like a human now.
Aww. Now ain't that sweet. Alright, let's go. So, alright Alice, can we do this together? Let's see how well we can do this, because we're really getting on with Alice at the moment. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
Police are on our trail.
Alright.
Yeah, they are, right?
That's all for now.
Hank, Connor, and all of them. You're one of the bad guys,
We've got officers sweeping the neighborhood in case anybody saw anything.
Okay, well let me know if they turn anything up.
Just not on our side with Kara.
What are you gonna do with that?
Talking about Connor.
I have no idea.
Just get along with him, Hank. He definitely intends to do so with you. I'll report to Amanda anyway. So we're doing well with Hank at the moment, because we can have...
the first bus that came along and stayed at the end of the line.
Bit of an outrage with him.
Its decision wasn't planned. It was driven by fear.
Androids don't feel fear.
Deviants do. They get
Definitely.
overwhelmed by their emotions and make irrational decisions.
That's what makes them a deviant.
Alright, well that still doesn't tell us where it went.
It didn't have a plan, and it had nowhere to go.
Talking about Kara.
Maybe it didn't go far.
Well, you aren't wrong about that.
Maybe.
I kind of want you to be, though. Somewhat. You know, to kind of balance out who you want to, you know, somewhat have their objective complete, being Connor or Kara right here. So reaching the train station, which is interesting, you know, and how these stories actually come down together. So it's not just like some, you know, random story within the distance, and you kind of got to work it out for that character. No, they all come together, which I think is pretty awesome. Alright, so let's see our threats and destination, because we seem to have like a threat coming up in like, you know, a few meters coming on up, so I don't know whether we can use the motel for cover. Okay, I'm going to hide from the danger level. That was good. Good start to this. Okay, just cross the streets normal. Let's go see where these points are going to come to. Because I myself am not sure. So probably this bus time might be a good cover anyway for us. I'm not too sure where these guys are actually coming from. So we got like another one onto A3. That's how far we are on now. Okay, come on. Oh, that's not easy. Look at what we did that though. Seriously, that was brilliant. I feel like our hiding from Todd really helped out with this, because we did not do well with that mission. You know, personally to me. So I feel like it's really working out right here. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do, I think now might be a good idea to kind of cross the street. I hope at least. I hope that's gonna be a good idea. You seem to be coming onto this. Oh, cool! We're gonna use the umbrella as distraction. Alright, just keep them off. I can't keep this up for long. Then again, that was a brilliant strategy. Nice tactic, Kara, seriously. Definitely appreciate that anyway. Alright, let's see how well we can get away from these guys, because we literally got like a 65-meter objective. So I don't know whether it's just the bus stop coming on up, but it's telling us our danger level's coming on right now. Alright, come on, keep Alice in. And hopefully that should work out right now. There you go. That was so close. So I don't know what happens when you fail that, but we did really well though. Seriously, Kara, keep it up. And I think, is that everything done right now? We're getting onto the train anyway. Managed to get away from them.
Far. We'll find it sooner or later.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's something anyway. I don't know how soon Connor's story might be coming. Who knows, might be after this anyway. That's just his side to Kara's story anyway that we've just seen. So I'm guessing it might be Marcus's, and maybe like Connor's adventure might be coming on later. Maybe that's the way they're going to structure this, but who knows? Because then again, we haven't heard from Marcus in quite a moment or two. Again, especially from the previous episode, because that was tough for me. Honestly, you know, trying to find our way out the scrapyards. Might be more tough than the Todd chase. In my opinion, anyway.
Are you okay?
We're safe. I'd say we're okay. Don't we, Alice? We've done really well. Just need to warm up to us anyway. I think she's doing that already. The game said she was distant earlier, so I don't really understand that. And if she was distant, then clearly there wasn't really like much of a difference right there at that point, so I don't really think that really did anything. 90% complete on the run, which 19%, I'm going to say we've done really well. I'm going to say, because, you know, if you get like 90%, there's like this many chances of like, you know, not doing things right, then we've done really well just in general. Like, seriously, that is just brilliant to me, because I didn't kind of want to do like too much right here. It's kind of do like, you know, things in a good enough manner. Just so we can actually get away from those guys, because we did really well.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have...
That's cool, run to Marcus' story. I can't wait for it, honestly. Oh man, look at our eye colour. It's completely different to one another. I'm gonna hope that doesn't bother me too much. Head out of the way anyway. I'll get used to it. I don't know whether it's like our choice or anything, but that does not look natural. Like if we want to keep like, you know, a profile of humans and try and, you know, stick them with the crowd, it's not going too well.
This place will be free. Find Jericho.
There you go. That's where I gotta be anyway. Alright, Jericho's our next objective. Let's go check this symbol. So it's this symbol alone that pretty much will lead us to Jericho's location. I think it's brilliant. So we can always check on that. Alright, so look at the graffiti.
Hey, mister.
Oh.
Did you spare some change?
I'm sorry, my friend. Oh, hang on one moment. There's that symbol. Wait, let me just check this. So how do we analyze the... Okay, there you go. It's well updated. Very nicely done. Find this graffiti. Alright, we'll definitely try to, alright? Just keep looking for it. I don't see anything just here just yet, but there's a symbol coming up right here.
Right?
Hey there, how you doing? Oh, actually, we got ourselves a magazine.
Sure.
Let's go read this, actually. This is going to be a tech addict issue, so CyberLife's watching telecomputer. There you go, that's pretty much the start to this. Page 1 straight down. Wow, that is actually pretty cool. It's giving us even NASA context as well. I liked it. I like it very much. Alright, so that's everything right here anyway. Gonna be reading all the good stuff. So, graffiti. I think we're doing really well so far. R2 to next graffiti. Unless it's wanting me to go back there anyway, I don't know. I say we can do this together though. Because one thing we need to do is kind of stick them with the crowd. I don't know how easy that's going to be. Because surely someone's going to notice that our eyelids aren't matching to one another. Like, surely that's going to drive somewhat of suspicion. Oh, there's that symbol again. That's brilliant. Wow. So they're already talking about like androids in the background as well. You'll be in that property. So there's one right here I can pretty much see, and then there's one right to the side of the boxer. There you are. So clue updated. Nicely done. Starting to find more of this already.
Which is so cool.
So where'd be our next graffiti? Oh, okay. So that's how you see it. Okay, that's brilliant. I like that. Here anyway. Just got to cross the streets. That's the way I'm going to do it in the safe way. Can I analyze that? Okay, yeah, I can. Just want to make sure. And I don't. Oh, here we go. I was about to say, I don't think anything can actually be reached from here, but here we go. And there's another one right onto the side of the building. So, where's that gonna be? That's gotta be right on the other side of this, you know, district right here. Let's go see where it is. I love how the light says it's green, so, you know, it can actually show us, like, when it's actually safe to cross and when it isn't. Are we able to get through here? Find the next graffiti. Yeah, there it is. So we got, like, one up on here. And then there's some more around. Maybe it's actually on one of these robots. Oh, there you go. That's another clue, Marcus. Doing really well together. And then there's one literally right over there. I can already see. So we just need to do this. Oh man, got the cops back there. Okay, come on. Let's do this. Try and do this safely, alright? I think we're really doing well connecting buttons to one another. I think we're doing really well with that. Let's go see how we do this. I need to remove this and then scan this through. And that is you done as well. So that's the third and final symbol, right here at least. And there's another one on more graffiti. I'm loving this trail, by the way. I think it's a lot of fun. Like, seriously. There it is, actually. It's up there. I don't really know how many there are actually going to be, but I guess we'll find out anyway. So 1 to 3 symbols, and then there's another one right there, which was not easy to find. You know, if you kind of want to do that, but there we go anyway. So find a way to reach the roof. That's going to help us. Hey, yo, let's push this all together. Well, I already know our dumpster strategy, because I'm used to this have been like a lot of platforming games, so I guess that really does, you know, somewhat like come on together. And you say stop timing. Oh, okay, that is amazing. I want to just say, that is absolutely amazing. That was brilliant. How Mark is able to do that, like, as acrobatically as he can, you know, as an android. That is amazing. How you're able to do that. And I guess that's going to be something we're going to explore, like, more upon later in the story. How agile these guys can actually be. So, pre-construct. Let's try and form ourselves a decent enough strategy. So there seems to be something right here. So let me just preview the route. Yeah, maybe onto here as well. Make a swing, and then come to the landing on compute. I think we've already got an idea on how to get over there, Marcus. Why don't you say we execute it? I don't need to do anything, do I? Do I really need to say anything? That was badass. There you go. That was amazing. I honestly can't help myself saying amazing, like, honestly. I'm just complimenting, like, the gameplay. It's quite a lot right here. Let's just see what's actually around, because we got something up on, like, the graffiti side of things. Yeah, there it brought us straight to position. Who'd have figured about that? Then there's another one right here, from what it seems. And anything else upon the side of the wall? Not from what I can see. Oh, there it is. That was well hidden. Right between the middle of the logo. And then there's another one directly inside, so I don't know whether it's behind that wall or something, but I guess we'll be finding out anyway. Alright, pre-construct, let's see what we can do. Yeah, what about if we hop onto here? So that's... Oh, that's cool actually. Let me just see. Let's try this. What about if we go over to here then? I don't know whether a lot of this can actually hold our weight right here, but it might help. Would be too unstable, okay. I need to go back right here actually. Oh, here you go. Aha, there you are. That is amazing. Okay, now I'm back to it again. This is how you're able to do this. Seriously. Would be too high, so why not go back? Because there was nothing wrong with everything else. Yeah, it says it would be too high again. There you are. Try and make our way to the side of this, and then we can, yeah, you know, push ourselves on up. So, why don't you say we execute that now, Marcus? That was cool. We've already unlocked ourselves a path, so you can do this all by yourself then, can't you? I don't need to help you if anything. Should all work out. I love this idea. If they add this idea and more, and just imagine. Because that's awesome. You know, I know you're not able to like do anything on the way, but I really like the idea how you're able to like, you know, plan your path on top and then kind of like, you know, look at all the actions and everything. I think that in itself actually works out. Okay, so we got a symbol right here. That's another clue, and then there's one directly up on our head. So, why don't we check out this path first? I don't know whether we can or anything, but it might seem to be the case. Unless it's like another logo I need to find. Of which I do actually think so. Let's go see what we've got anyway. Unless this is actually the way I'm supposed to go, because it wouldn't let me go through that other path for some reason, which I don't know is supposed to be like the only way to make your way on through, but I guess we'll be finding out anyway. We're doing a lot better with this now, like, especially when the game starts like stepping up the controls a lot more. It definitely does, you know, pull itself together. Oh, something tells me we're going to have a lovely view. Right here especially. So, is that where we're going next? Directly upon the ship? Because I think so anyway. It reads Jericho. That's gotta be it. I don't know, it just seems a little too obvious, doesn't it? You know, where you got like the thing itself just directly over there. We have to make our way across. That answers my question. I say we can go back, Marcus. Nothing happened there, folks. Just gotta keep a low profile, that's all. Oh, here we go. So now we can... Wait, just let me jump. Come on. It's not difficult, Marcus. I know we can do it. Okay, now the controller is actually a lot easier to use, because I now know it's just like a, you know, something like a flicker. It's kind of like doing a gun lean, which, instead of like flicking your shoulder, all you have to do is just flick the controller up. Which doesn't really describe that through like the motion of things. I can't lie, but there you go anyway. Let's go and try and find our way across there. Got a great feeling it's going to be just like this. I have to say, our performance is really good for today's episode. I mean, maybe we're missing some things out on the way, because there is a lot of stuff to be doing. But I like it. I think we are making some really good progress together. You know, as these three characters. I don't know how well it's going to go with Connor, but we're doing really well with Kara and Marcus so far. Oh, we're going to do it, aren't we? Let's jump, Marcus. Oh my god. Wow. So here we are in Jericho. Long last managed to make our way over here. It definitely seems to be the place everyone seems to be quite interested in. There you go. So I think if everyone kind of understands like the controller flicker thing, it comes in a lot more useful for everything else. Because there isn't that much control you actually have to put upon the controller. I mean, with everything else, like, it seems to be fine. Can I pick that up? Okay, now it's not letting me pick that up. That was weird. Okay, well at least we got ourselves a flashlight anyway. I just need to try and jolt this on together. I like that, that is amazing. Alright, we need to keep this up right here. Let's go see what's actually down here, because it's all dark and spooky. I like visiting, you know, something like a haunted dungeon or something. And we're already straight to the vessel of the ship, so we can't open that, unfortunately. I don't know whether it's like something else to kind of open that on towards, but let's just see. Explore the boat. Yeah, that's all we gotta do. That's our main objective and our optional objective, you know, to defining of things. Anything over here? Wonder if any of these guys are going to actually open up. That'd be great. Look into. And then there's got to be like another one right here. Anything here, Marcus? Let's just go see. This room just seems to be empty. There might be actually some Easter eggs to the wall, like who knows. If you guys can actually see this stuff clearly, that'd be great. Because I can't really like zoom in or anything. That's like I'm really looking into. And it can also work from like an audience perspective as well when it comes to actually, you know, finding Easter eggs in the background. Alright, so that's one way, but this way seems a lot more convenient, I should say. Oh my god. Well, that was a great jump scare. Let's just say. And that as well. Alright, keep this up. Not gonna leave this behind or anything. Okay, anything to side right here? Come on, Marcus, let's do this. Oh, it didn't work right there. I didn't put too much force into it. It was gonna be much easier than that. Okay, so this has got to be like the Jericho landing base. At least the landing bay, anyway. Wow. Alright, so there's not really, the flashlight control works a lot like on the door. But it just really works in the way you're going to be moving. I wouldn't be saved by anything. Well, there was no choice against that. I say keep it up anyway. This is trying to pull ourselves up as well. Come on, let's go see. We need this as well. Let's need wherever we can in order to look into this place. Okay, fellow androids. Guessing these are part of the Jericho project. He looks a lot like Daniel.
Welcome to Jericho.
That was... Well, that was a nice greeting anyway. 82% complete. Very nice. So we pretty much covered the vast majority of, you know, this chapter alone. It really well. Here we go. So I don't think there's really a lot of exclusive stuff in the background. There was a lot of exclusive stuff, you know, to the Kara mission, but there we go anyway. I guess we're going to be coming on to Connor's tale right about now, which is really going to be entering the case upon these deviants a lot more. And I'm guessing that's going to start right about the chicken place. Hank's going to stop for some food. There you are. Well, make sure you get some chicken wings on the way too. Hank really knows how to get along with traffic. We can sell Lieutenant Anderson. I think we did pretty well, you know, with talking to him earlier. We didn't really seem to have too much of a problem with us. At least we kind of understand what's happening.
Hey, listen, I got a
here.
shit hot tip for you.
Gotta say sorry to the guy.
Number 5 on the 3rd. Lickety split. That Philly's one hell of a chaser.
Let's just go on a gambling expo with him.
Last shit hot tip you gave me sent me back a week's wages.
Come on, this is different. It's 100% guaranteed. You can't go wrong.
All right, I'm in.
Damn straight.
Coming straight and steam.
Hey, you won't regret this.
Are you sure about that, Hank? I think we pretty much know what's... Well, an idea of what's happening.
What is your problem? Don't you ever do as you're told? Look, you don't have to follow me around like a poodle.
Hey, we're trying to make conversation. Yeah, we'll apologize for behavior.
I'm sorry for my behavior back at the police station. I didn't mean to be unpleasant.
Oh, wow. You've even got a brown-nosing apology program. As if CyberLife thought of everything, huh?
Even for us. I need to scan right here. Let's see what's up. Anything about the shake? Oh, it's an extra large soda. Hang, come on. He really knows how to go all out here, especially on the buffet. Is that an extra large burger? You better make sure so for my man Hank. And let me just see what else. Does he have like I don't know what else he has. Okay, we can maybe read into Hank's identities a little. Doesn't maybe see like too much of this. It's looking behind us or anything. I guess we're doing just a random 360.
Here you go. Ah, thanks, Gary. I'm starving.
I'll leave that thing here.
Huh, not a chance. Follows me everywhere.
Well, I can't wait to come back into this. I think now we might actually go to... Well, there's the hockey game. That's weird. Okay, so we can't let me look into anything. Well, I guess we just go back to Hank then.
See?
I see ya. See what we got anyway. So, gambling, cholesterol,
This Pedro, he was proposing illegal gambling. Am I right?
Yeah.
And you made a bet.
Yeah.
You right there, Hank? That's what a man law does? Okay.
Your meal contains 1.4 times the recommended daily intake of calories, and twice the cholesterol level. You shouldn't eat that.
Everybody's got to die of something.
You sure about that anyway? Except for
Is there anything you'd like to know about me?
Hell no. Well, yeah. Why do they make you look so goofy and give you that weird voice?
Hank's Hank.
Cyberlife androids are designed to work harmoniously with humans. Both my appearance and voice were specifically designed to facilitate my integration.
Well, they fucked up.
Hank's Hank. Let's go ask about the demons.
Maybe I should tell you what we know about deviants.
You read my mind. Proceed.
We believe that a mutation occurs in the software of some androids, which can lead to them emulating a human emotion.
In English, please.
I'll tell you.
They don't really feel emotions. They just get overwhelmed by irrational instructions, which can lead to unpredictable behavior.
In certain hostile situations.
Emotions always screw everything up.
Make
The
sure.
androids aren't as different from us as we thought.
Well, that's about you, Hank.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant? Why do you hate androids so much?
Yes, no.
I have my reasons. You ever dealt with deviants before?
Yeah, we sure have. There was that one situation.
A few months back, a deviant was threatening to jump off the roof with a little girl. I
We solved
managed
that
to
case.
save her.
Clear and crystal.
So I guess you've done all your homework, right? Know everything there is to know about me?
I'll be honest.
I know you graduated top of your class. You made a name for yourself in several cases and became the youngest lieutenant in Detroit. I also know you've received several disciplinary warnings in recent years, and you spend a lot of time in bars.
I guess that really
So
makes up
what's
for
your
something.
conclusion?
Oh, he wants to know.
I think working with an officer with personal issues is an added challenge. But adapting to human unpredictability is one of my features.
That's nice. Hank's a friend.
I just got a report of a suspected deviant. It's a few blocks away. We should go have a look.
Let's go check it out, Connor.
I'll let you
I can't wait
finish
for
your
that
meal.
anyway.
I'll be in the car if you need me.
I'm sure he will anyway. Well, that was a great talk with Hank. That went a lot better than expected, seriously. That went really well. I guess it's really going on with us anyway. I'm guessing that the
Connor!
sincere route was certainly the best
You
way
ran
to
out
go.
of
with it.
batteries or what?
I'm sorry. I was making a report to Cyberlife.
Great start to the mission.
Well, do you plan on staying in the elevator?
Oh no, we plan to
No.
do an investigation.
I'm coming.
Full and thorough. Let's go. I'm all for it anyway. Question the suspect. So, suspect
What do
seems
we
to
know
be
about
around
this
here.
guy?
Not much. Just that a neighbor reported that he heard strange noises coming from this floor.
Oh,
Nobody's
that's what we
supposed
got.
to be living here, but the neighbor said he saw a man hiding an
Okay, so seems to be
LED under
pigeon
his cap.
feathers.
Oh, Christ, if we have to investigate every time somebody hears a strange noise, we're gonna need more cops.
Yeah, we sure are.
Psst.
Alright, just
Hey,
trying to
were you
check
really
those
making a
sounds.
report back there in the elevator? Just by closing your eyes?
Correct.
Shit. Wish I could do that.
Yeah, I know, that'd be a lot easier. Much faster than texting, I presume. Let's go check about the knock. Well, is anyone in there? Well, state our premise.
Anybody home? Open up, Detroit police!
That's good. Whoa,
Stay
guess the
behind
little
me.
demon's making his way out. Come on, Hank. Mind you say we go and investigate. I guess he's going to be on the runaway. He's going for the LA Noire strategy, of course. He won't try and hold back or anything. Hang on. Well, we're in directly through here. Question the suspect. Okay, that's our priority. Go join Hank then. But there's some reading material right here. Detroit Today. Red Ice Epidemic, so that's more of that drug stuff. Okay, so let's check up on the cover. Straight to Green Earth. And we seem to have something up on the pages. Let's be reading that. Straight to page 2. That's nice as well. Let's check on the previous, and then we'll see what we got right there. Okay. Here we go anyway. Yeah, that's more of that. Narcotic races to Revenge Droid. That's going to be the subheading. And there's more to that as well. Okay, so there you go. There's a lot to be reading right here. Okay, Hank, I'll join you. I'll go it.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, there's a lot here, alright?
Jesus, this place stinks.
Yeah, it sure does, alright. Let's be cautious, Hank. We don't know what we're dealing with too much here. Apart from the fact that
RT.
he loves
Probably
pigeons.
initials.
Military
He
jacket.
put his initials in his jacket? That's something your mom does when you're in first grade.
Yep. That's great. Okay, so that's what we got right here. Alright, so to kind of check things. These pigeons are really going all over the place. I can't be serious. Out of my way, folks. I know I've got a lot of fans, but you must calm down. Alright, let's go straight to the FT side of things. Urban farm poster. Well, we can already see that straight away. Anything perhaps up top? So I don't know whether there's something like directly on this poster or anything, but it seems to be a lot hard to analyze. Okay, so there's another clue somewhere around here. There you go. Picked it up. Alright, so we got ourselves a poster corner. So we're suggesting there's more to this than actually meets the eye. Let's go try now. Here you are, move. Not the best hiding spot in the world, pal.
I need some fresh air.
There's something more to this. Straight on the Detroit side of things. So I say we just keep looking. A little hard to read that.
Found something?
Yeah, we've already pocketed something.
I don't know. It looks like a notebook, but it's indecipherable.
We'll check the fridge. And again, deviants don't eat. Yeah, that's something we need to know. I mean, we can cook, but no eating, I'm telling you. Enough on the androids. Okay, then there's something over here. Out the way, pigeon. Yeah, the suspect does care for the wild animals, so he's really the reason why the pigeons are all over the place. It's not just a housing issue. Confirmed suspect is deviant. I mean, haven't we already done that because, you know, nothing, you know, for them to eat already? Wait, is that a fake ID? Oh, it is. Okay, it's for a
The driver's license is fake.
Cool.
Yep.
At least we didn't come for nothing.
Yeah, that's great. Let's go check out this thing, Oh, there's something else to this. I don't want to go all Stranger Things on us, so then, you know, it starts coming out random things. Let's check on the sample. Oh, God. Not the way I wanted you to do that, Connor. Jeez. I'm going to someone think like that, but there you go. Alright. Check this. That confirms it, doesn't it? He's already got rid of his LED. He removed it on the way.
Its LED is in the sink.
Not surprised it was an android. No human could live with all these fucking pigeons.
Oh, that's that more of that RA9. Just more of a code to this.
Any idea what it means?
We're finding out.
RA9. Written 2,471 times.
It's so great you're able to configure
It's
that.
the same sign Ortiz's android wrote on the shower wall.
Far more than
Why
any
are they
percentage can
obsessed
count in
with this
case.
sign?
Looks like mazes or something.
Something more to this. Obsessive compulsive writing. It's just like the deviant who murdered the other suspects back, you know, down there, but It didn't happen for Daniel. I just want to say, like our first one we went to. Let's try and check out, you know, what's happening back here up on the store side of things. Oh, here we go. Trace on the floor. So we got ourselves an open pen marker. Don't know whether it's like anything on the wall or anything, but I guess we can find out on the way. See what's actually going down. Doesn't seem to be too much right here. Just try and check out like the box side of things, kind of see what we've got. Here we go. There's something back here. Wooden stool. Everything's dead. Okay, there you are. Let's go instruct what happens. And there was something that happened way back here. Way back when. What happened? Suspect ran to the living room. Okay, so that's what happened then. Once you piece all the parts together, it really does start making sense and making a thing of it. Let's go see, because we've also got
Real
like,
books.
a right here.
Thought I was the last guy in Detroit to keep.
Be in this cage. Okay, so we got something down here. Skid mark recent. Let's go check out this one if I can. And then I think there's actually going to be something to check up on the wiring as well. How am I able to pick that up? Oh, here we are. On the outside, not directly through the cage, the hook. Here we go. Let's go see what we got. Check what's happened. Come back over to here too. Okay. And he starts making more of an escape. Yeah, so he's heard us enter. So maybe he's still around then. Yeah, depending on all this. I knew it! There you go. I knew it the very last second.
Electronic books, you can't smell the paper. See the...
That's why I expose him. Yeah, we know you know, right? There he goes!
Goddamn fucking pigeons! What are you waiting for? Chase it!
Alright, I'm doing it, Hank. Come on. Let's do this. Let's try and destroy Chase. Here we go. Wow, we've really got something to be worrying about right here. I'm going to be mashing buttons all day right for this chase. This is so much fun. Oh my god. Easy but slow, fast but risky. We'll go for it. What about this right here? We'll go fast but risky. Connor's going to take risks all day. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but there you go, worked out anyway. Alright, I say keep going for him.
Look out!
That's to avoid you, and then jump on over like that. Nice! There you go, keep this up. This chase is awesome. I even like how you can even like miss on the buttons, but then pretty much redeem right there. Like it's not the end of you. Oh, there he goes, making his way on over. I'd say, yeah, try and check what's happening over here then. Where he's going right now. Alright, so you got such a fast but risky route. I say go for it. We'll go for it. There you are. That was fast. Give it up, Barry Allen. Let's get going. Are we going to work on the slide? Oh, okay. Avoid it. And then we'll make the jump. That was epic. Ho 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 ho. Hank's catching up. It's just not as fast as, you know, being fun here. Right, try and make our way up and steam it now. That's enough to get over here now. Okay. Let's just try and avoid the trees on the way. Nothing really I can scan from right here. I'll try and do my best though. We are doing so well with the chase. If this is how great it is to chase a demon, just imagine how it's going to be like, you know, in like all the other crimes and such. I say direct but crowded. I say we go this.
Look out!
Oh, now we've got a choice of where to go. Okay, here we go. Over to here now. And then we'll try and cut off from this guy over here. I don't know how this is all going to work out. But here we go anyway. Did that together. Okay, so it's right through here, should be anyway. Hopefully. Wait, come on, Hank. No! Oh man, we got a choice between chasing the deviant and saving Hank. Well, his chance of survival was 89%. I'm still saving him anyway.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! We had
Come on,
it.
Hank, you're right.
Fuck!
It's my fault. I should have been faster.
Did it for you, Hank.
You'd have caught it if it weren't for me.
Don't worry about it. We did well
That's
anyway.
all right. We know what it looks like. We'll
Exactly
find
that. Seriously though, bravo. That was brilliant.
Hey, Connor.
Come on, great mean chase.
Nothing.
Ah. He really cares for us. You know, especially what we did for him anyway. Saving him. So we only missed, like, you know, one, you know, button prompt. Well, actually two, actually, you know, but it was all in one move anyway. There you go, we got an achievement for saving Hank, so that was all great, and pretty much already completed this chapter as well. So, how much completion was done? 6-7%? Okay, I want to check up on the NES side of things. That was brilliant. I've done really well with that, I'm not going to lie. So let's actually see what happens upon right here, right now, because it's either going to be... Okay, it's Marcus's story. I was about to say Marcus or Kara. Sorry, Kara, but here we are. Let's go see what this is all about. And what's happening over here.
Who are you?
I just want to check if you're...
Fugitives. Just
yeah,
like
Daniel.
you. My name is Josh.
I'm
Nice to
Simon.
meet you. Oh, he's
North.
Simon. So many characters here. Okay, we'll ask about the Jericho
This
project.
is Jericho? It's a refuge for those who don't want to be slaves anymore.
Understood. So is there anything more to this then? Because clearly there must be.
How many are you?
There are 19 of us still in working order. The rest were
Nice.
damaged escaping their masters.
Many tried to reach Jericho.
I
Few
understand.
succeed. Humans have little pity for our kind.
Alright, let's go ask about the
And
trail.
you knew that only an android could follow the trail, didn't you?
Only those who are like us can find Jericho.
Wow.
If you could decipher the signs, it's because one of us trusted you enough to give you the key.
Yeah, a lot of confidence, don't you?
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
Right, we were trusted.
I understand how you feel, but we have more freedom here than you ever did.
Oh, just understand that. Let's be
Maybe I
somber.
was never really free.
Oh.
Maybe I was only what my master wanted me to be. And now, I need to decide who I really am.
From here, at least.
You're lost. Just like the rest of us. We didn't ask for this. All we can do now is deal with it.
I understand.
You're safe here. You can stay with us as long as you want.
Thanks, Josh. I appreciate it.
Go and see Lucy. She might be able to help you.
Well, thank you anyway. I shall be doing that, you know, right upon here. So I think I'm pretty much going to end the episode right here, guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hope you guys most certainly enjoyed today's episode. Of course, Detroit Become Human. I most certainly have as well. Please like, comment, subscribe, enjoyed today's video, and hit those notifications, was always greatly appreciated. And of course, I'll see you on the next one. Au revoir, folks.